You know we talking that Empire. Cupid kills. Now, Empire, the last episode was really good. It was really, really good. I really, it was fucked up. I'm gonna go straight off the bat. It was fucked up about Frida and Lucious. How they used Jamal to get a fucking lawyer and all that shit to pretty much get Frida out on bail. Holy shit, man. That was insane. Cause Frida played, I don't know. I still don't know. So I guess Frida was in, because Lucious says, oh yeah, that little shit worked for me, huh? So basically, Lucious was masterminding the whole thing where Frida was they were using Jamal basically. They're using Jamal. Jamal felt sorry for Frida, and Frida was, because she got her ass kicked. She got her ass kicked in prison, and I guess Lucious did that to shut her up a little bit. But that it was actually a plan for her to get out, so she don't have to say shit. Like it was crazy, man. Because Lucious killed her father. Like it was insane. It was insane. I guess Frida was in on it. Like it was fucking crazy, that one part. But overall, the whole episode, I called it with Andre and Nessa. Those two, like right when they had that interaction discussing where she was going to go and how she needs to sign with Empire and not all these other fuckers, because Exhibit's pretty much hustling his sister. He's saying Empire needs to show me the money, but Empire's not doing that shit. Andre goes up to Nessa. They talking about her past, her brother's past, what she's involved in. And then right away I knew they had chemistry. I knew that, like, okay, I think Andre's going to hook up with this chick. She looks a lot younger than you, but I think you're going to hook up with this chick. And he hooks up with this chick. He hooks up with Nessa towards the end of this episode. And of course, he's still hallucinating about his wife and stuff, which I don't think they necessarily need. Honestly, I don't know why they're going that way. Why don't you just do a realistic kind of take and just have him just like, I don't know. I'm just like a little, I mean, it was a crazy little scene, but like, I was just like, the three-way thing, but like, I don't know. You could have done, I think they could have just left his wife out of it, honestly. She's dead, she's gone, move on. And I guess they're definitely going to showcase Andre moving on from her and probably being with Nessa. So Exhibit is fucking he's not playing around, dude. This guy is just absolutely, he's off the rails, man. He can get off the rails. And he goes up to Lucius's house, and Lucius is like, he goes up to Lucius' house, and he's trying to kick Andre's ass because of him and Nessa. And now Andre was trying to get Nessa to sign with Empire, and then fucking Andre's like tells Lucius, his dad's like, I got this, and those two are like laying blows and shit, and Exhibit's about to go after him, and fucking Lucius gets his bat. It was Alex Rodriguez bat, and fucking hits him right in the legs. He hits Exhibit right in the legs. He's like, oh, you're gonna sign that fucking contract, and he pulls out his gun, and Exhibit signs, man. Exhibit signs. He gets his ass kicked, but he signs, and Nessa is now with Empire. Of course, towards the end of this episode, he's ready for war. He's got all his guns. He's going to kill somebody. I don't know if anybody's going to die in Empire, like the main cast. I mean, I wish it would be Hakeem. Speaking of Hakeem, still being a boy, man. He's a boy. He ain't no man. He's a boy. I don't like Hakeem at all. I never kind of really liked him. There's a couple songs I do like from him, but this guy is just too much, man. He thinks he's ready for everything. He's not. He's just a fucking boy. Speaking of boys, another Jamal. Jamal's a character where I liked in the beginning, but then, like, I don't know, he's kind of whiny as well and all that stuff. But right now, in this episode, he wasn't too bad. I mean, he got fucked over with Frida and Lucious, and he's still taking those pills, man. He still has that anxiety and stuff. He's still doing that. He's still a pill popper, honestly. And there wasn't really too much of Jamal in this episode, which was good, because we do see a lot of Jamal in here. I wanted to see a little bit more of Andre, because Andre does get the short end of the stick sometimes. But we did see a lot of Cookie, and Cookie's Cookie, and we found out how her name came to be Cookie. Didn't really pay attention to that part, but Cookie is with her new man. Well, not her new man yet, but she's with that one guy who's basically, I forgot his name already. The rich guy, pretty much the well-mannered guy who he goes to Jamal for advice, which was kind of cool. And she goes to a fancy party. She's not into it. She tells these bitches off, and then she just Cookie. But then he goes and tries to go into her world. He tries, and it's Ty Diggs. Ty Diggs tries to go into Cookie's world, and she's shooting this music video because they went to an opera beforehand, and she uses that opera music because it's telling a story for Tatiana's video, and they're feeling each other. I mean, there's something there. There's something that's gonna. I think those two are definitely gonna hook up. I don't know if this relationship is going to last, honestly, because I just feel like Cookie and Lucious. That's definitely what makes the show is Cookie and Lucious and their chemistry and those two and how much Lucious really loves Cookie and wants to be with her. But if you look at seeing the past and what he did, he fucked up her old boyfriend. Like, Lucious was a fucking bastard. Not a bastard, he was a dick even when he was a kid. And the thing about Lucious is he has a heart, he loves his family, but then again, he's such an asshole and he's so cruel, and he's all about greed. So Lucious is a character that you're torn apart because you like him, which is weird because he's such an evil guy. And Cookie, you love Cookie because she's real upfront and she knows this situation with Lucious cannot happen. She needs to stop, or Lucious is dragging her down. So yeah, it's crazy, man, but that's what makes the show is Cookie and Lucious in their relationship. What really make the show, I'm surprised. I know they got Ty Diggs in there. There's one line that Cookie gives Ty Diggs. She's like, okay, baby boy. I'm like, that's what you need. You need Tyrese in this bitch. If that was Tyrese, that shit that made that triangle would be a little bit more, a little oomph to it. Because if you had Tyrese in this fucking show and he was the love interest of Cookie, just a baby boy. Get Tyrese in this bitch. I know he's doing the Fast and Furious, but that's the only thing he's doing. But honestly, it was a pretty solid, good episode. I think I really did. There was a lot of great moments in this episode, a lot of great things happening. I think Precious is going to leave, honestly. She cannot stay there. They don't really give her too big of a part. Portia finally showed up out of nowhere. I mean, I'm waiting for Portia to be involved in this series, but yeah, so many characters that they can only do so much, and they're really focusing on the main cast, which is fine by me. But yeah, I mean, Empire. It's Empire. So far, this season's pretty good. We'll see what next episode brings. I'm really looking forward to this war that Exhibit's bringing. So we'll see especially with Andre and Nessa, see where that's definitely going to go south because of Andre's, he's still picturing his dead wife there. And Lucious he might kill Ty Diggs, honestly. He might. So thank you guys for listening if you haven't already. Check out all my videos on YouTube. Like the video if you like it. Comment below. Love to hear your guys' thought. And be sure to subscribe to the channel for more Empire reviews. I'm Dan Megan Son, and peace.